Hey guys, welcome back to World Adventures 2019. I'm Landros, and before we get going, yeah, I did turn aging off and I turned story progression off, so we did make the right change before we did it. I was going to do Youngbloods, and then I thought, well, I'm already here in Sims 3, and I thought, I just don't have the strength for this tonight. I can't deal with that many toddlers in one evening. So, we'll hopefully get to them tomorrow night. At least I'm planning on it. That's the goal. Okay. We gotta go ask about a book. Let's go ask about this ridiculous book, whatever it is. And he's still working on gardening. And that, I think, is something we need to just flip over here and get started. Let's get our gardening going as well. Let's see. Right. Anything else? No. Okay. Who is she? I don't know who she is. I don't remember if she's important or not. I know some of them you have to know their house or whatever. Alright, the ancient library. We have to go get whatever this is. Let's go. Ah, he's out. No, he's not out. We're going to find a way to get him back in. This is the problem, because you got to go to this house, and there's nobody here. But see if it'll tell us where he is. This is frustrating when that happens. However, we're going to go over to his house anyway. See if there's anything I can do here. I don't think there really is. The only thing you could do if you really wanted to is you could actually have them you can reset them. Can't go in here, can you? Nope, can't get through here. No way to even sneak in. So you're kind of out of luck. You might be able to teleport if you really wanted to, I guess. If you want to teleport, you can. Or we could go find him and see if we could actually ask him out. Do we know this guy? Do we know Fahad or whatever his name is? Oh, you don't know anybody. Oh, you don't know anybody at all here, do you? Alright, fine. It's not him. I don't like this part. Alright, but what we will do instead, since you can't find him, we're going to come over here and just give ourselves a minute. Go see if there's anything in the relic store to buy. Give him time to get home. At least we'll give it a shot. He's not here. It's not you, is it? No. Because if it's one of these guys, we're in trouble. Nope, not you. I'm surprised you don't know anybody. Do we have level 2 visa here yet? I think we have to. We should. We really should. Alright, a couple of crazy kids out there playing tag. Tell me you got something good here. You're killing my time here if you're not going to be home. I guess we picked everything up, so there's nothing here I need. That's alright. I think we're level 2. If I'm not mistaken, we are. If not, we're really, really close. And you want to get to level 2 because there's a couple of things that you can buy here, and you have to be level 2 to do it. Obviously, we're not. Okay, so... Yep, I thought we were, but we're not. We're gonna need 14 or 1600 for this. It's not bad though. You can buy your mummy stacks here if you want. I'm not gonna buy any because I like to fight them. However, maybe we've had enough time. Maybe, just maybe, we can find this guy's house again, wherever it is. Is he home yet? Where could you be? I have no idea where he's at. Alright. I can go over here and check something, but sometimes they're over here, but I doubt it. And I hate the fact he might be really far away. You can come over here and you can actually go through this stuff if you want to. I'm just kind of holding off. I'm not doing it yet. But I hate it. I hate having to do this, but I'm probably going to have to reset this guy so that we can do the adventure. And it's... To me, that's kind of cheating, but then again, it's not, because he shouldn't leave. If they're going to give you an opportunity where the sim is supposed to be here, he ought to be here. That's just how it goes. So let's bring him over here and just see if he shows up anytime at all. Probably not. Problem is, you have to know how to spell their name, and I don't know how to spell his name. All right, Fahad is easy. Madbuli. Okay. We're gonna reset the guy. I hate to do it, but that's how it is. Oh, I did it wrong. Fahad, right? Fahad Madbuli. Now he's home. All right, let's see if he doesn't run out of here real fast. Where are you at? No, don't go here. I told you to go here, didn't I? Ay. I'm sorry. He's probably going to leave before I get there. Probably so. Hurry up before the guy leaves. I'll be so upset if he's gone. I have to do it again. Hey, I've already cheated once, then I might as well cheat again. Not technically cheating, but yeah, it is. It kind of is. Is he waiting by the mailbox? No. Nope, he's still here. Alright, well, that's good to know. Still in here. There's only a handful that you have to go to somebody's house. And I run into this issue sometimes, quite a bit actually. And that's how you basically get around it. It's just reset them. Sometimes I'll do that for the martial arts tournament too. Just because I just don't want to have to wait for them to come all the way from the Temple of Heaven or wherever they are to get back to their house. So I just am like, nah, let's just reset. Alright, go in here and... Good, you made a friend. Now we'll go in here and go inspect this thing real quick and get going on this one. You want to become good friends with him? I will do that for you. Alright, we're going to do a couple of things. First, we'll make ourselves good friends. Then we're going to go ahead and do our gardening some more. And your energy's getting low, but it's not low enough yet. Alright, we'll go ahead and head on down here. Yeah, I forgot. Scott and Fahad. Alright. Good friends. There we go. Do you want to be best friends yet? No. Oh, you already are best friends, because once you do this, you become best friends automatically. Because he's got that challenge done. Yeah, here we go. This is my favorite. I say that facetiously. Sometimes I do this right, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get it the right way the first time, and I'll do my best on this one, but I think you unlock this one first, and you go through it, then you have to come back. It's kind of a back and forth, making sure you do it the right way. Not that it's a big deal, but there's a hidden room. Well, not hidden, but there's a room here. But now we're going to unlock this one to get in. Alright, and then drag this guy over, which you can only drag so far. And now push it. You get so close. It's not close enough. Yeah, I forget. It's always one of those, do you do this one first or do you do this one first? And it's this room right here. You have to decide, do you push this thing to the right or do you push it to the left? I never remember which way to always do it, so I don't know. It's just one of those, you have to deal with it. Alright, first thing, before you do this, we're not playing that game. Go ahead and drink this one real quick. I believe you do, no. I believe you go this way. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out. I believe you start, I always start pulling it over here if I'm not mistaken. You guys are probably screaming at me. Yeah, that's how you do it. And I really should have pushed. That's okay. He'll pull it and then he'll push it. And we should unlock one of these rooms. I believe it's this room. I might be wrong. Yep. If you unlock this room first, I think that's the one you want first, and then you'll lock it back up. But there's really only, I think, a treasure chest in it. No, there's that, and nothing else. Okay, now go back over here and grab this thing. Let's pull it again. There's nothing I'm missing, is there? I hope not. I don't know. Hopefully not. I always think you could grab that, but you can't. Alright, you're going to push this one as well. Are you done? No. Go ahead and do it one more time. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Alright, go through this door. We should be just about there. It's pretty short. It is one of the shorter ones. They're all pretty short at this stage. Alright, you've got a couple of things to do first. I usually go through the door first. Get whatever's over here, which is just going to be this little thing. Alright, nothing too exciting. We'll go ahead and go down here. And let's see. I think there's a bedroom down here? No. This isn't the one I'm always thinking, is it? No. Open that. And I believe am I forgetting something here? I guess that's it. I thought there was another room. Maybe not. I guess not. Alright, you can't take anything here. Can't take any of this stuff, even though you look at it. What'd you just do for $1? What did he just do for $1? Really? I don't know what we just lost it for. I don't know. That was kind of odd. Alright, make sure you've done everything. I guess that's really it. I don't see anything else. I thought there was another little room, but I'm maybe confusing it with the other tomb. It's been a while since I've been in this one, to be honest with you. So, alright, looks like we're good. We're going to go ahead and go up the stairs. We should be able to return the book, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let's get out of here, and let's see. We picked up a tomato. Yeah, whatever. Did we get our level 2 visa? Seriously? I mean, we've got to be like right there. We are. We're right there. 94%. Okay, well, we're close. Let's go ahead and sell these money bags. Money bags are terrible. You're going to hurt your back that way, buddy. I'm not lying. It is going to kill you if you do that for long. You read the books before you turn them in? I never do. I just turn them in. I guess I should. I usually just try to rush through it, so probably not a bad idea to do that. I'm sorry, I started yawning. Okay, ask about the relic of the sun to Layla. Alright, let's go find out about the relic. I think this will be the tomb that we're going to get stuck in. And it's big. It's a really nice one. If it's the one I think of. It is pretty big. But we won't finish it. We'll get going with it. Then again, I don't know. With the potions, we might get a lot more done than I'm thinking. I don't know. Well, we're back again. We're back here. She's like, I'm starting to get a complex. You're always here. Yes, you should. Okay. Bring 5 hunks of copper. Told you want to hold on to that copper. You got it all right here. So you don't have to really go anywhere and do anything at all. And now, let's see, go deliver the relic, which you have, which I believe is this thing right here, Relic of the Sun. And any of these things in your inventory that have a name like that, don't sell them. don't get rid of them, even though you're tempted to clear out your inventory. Just leave them in there, because those are the ones that you will use. And this should send us to the pyramid. No. Alright, see why I told you to do the Mumpatomium? Now we're at level 2. Now before we start, what we're going to do, yes, this one wants us to go to Morky Corp. Alright, that's good. I like Morky Corp. However, what we are going to go do is go grab her Let's go buy some items first before we go check into this thing. Alright. Since we're so close and we're right here, and it's before 9 o'clock, might as well get this out of the way. Oh wow, you're going to go up here. They never go up here. There's nothing up here. I did put something up here one day. I was remodeling all this stuff. I don't think I used it, but maybe once. But I put a few things up here. It's kind of interesting. I just want to get that tool that you can go find all the dig sites, which is that one I showed you for 1600. So that's really the main reason I did this. So the tier of Horus, alright, allows you to see what he sees. Dig sites and relic locations will appear as map tags in your map view of the world. So that's what you want. There's another one here. Let's see, go ahead and purchase that real quick. And we should be good. Alright, let's go over here. When you activate it, obviously you can go up here now and you can see where all the little sites are. So, pretty cool to have. Wish you could get this in all 30 countries. It would make it a lot more beneficial for you when you're looking for stuff. But it would be kind of nice. Unfortunately, it's not. It's not a possibility. I guess you could cheat it somehow, but where's the fun in that? Well, there is kind of fun in cheating sometimes. There really is. But I tend not to. I did it this time. I still kind of feel guilty about having to reset it, but if that's the only cheat I'm going to do, that's not too bad. Look at that kid. What's his name? Imseti? Imseti is going home. Well, alright, Imseti, can you open the door for us? I mean, you just saw us right here. You're a grateful little brat. I'm sorry, but you could have just said, hey, come on in. Although, stranger danger, I get you. He was a good kid, but your sister doesn't care. Your sister's going to let anybody in. Just because she thinks I'm okay. Now, it's a couple of kids. There's nobody else here. Ew. I just like to look at the house, to be honest with you, just to kind of see them. This is actually not a bad house. It's really cute, really self-contained. I'm glad they can't go out here on this little balcony. They'd fall right off. There's no railing. But what we really want to do is go out to their garage, or whatever they call this room, and we want to go inspect this hole. So, because there's nothing inside the house. But you got to go say hi to them, just because otherwise they won't let you do this. And we gotta actually have our permission to go do all the things we're gonna do. Alright, so apparently she's rich. Well, not from what we just saw. It didn't look like she was that rich. She might be doing okay, but she's not rich. Now, if you want to have fun, launch the fireworks inside. That's always a winning activity to do. I did that in my Seasons LP, and that was actually pretty funny. We almost burned the house down. I should do that again for somebody. Let's go ahead and actually disarm this one if we can. He should be able to. This one's not the hard one. This one isn't the one with the codes or anything. So it's kind of fine. It's pretty simple, I guess. It's just long. But this is the one that does send you off to the pyramid. I forgot. You get all the way to the end. And then they send you out to go to that really, really long pyramid. And this time I'm kind of thinking, there is a chance we'll make it, but not really. Alright, go ahead and pull this guy out. Please don't tell me I just walked into a trap. No. And then what we will do is just kind of duplicate what we're about to do. Go ahead and push this one. And then I'm going to have you pull this one. And push it as well. That should take care of what we're about to do. If it was Sims 4, I wouldn't let him talk to the kid. Actually, it's not my kid, so I wouldn't care. You can talk to all the strangers you want. Just don't talk to my kid. Don't talk to your own children in Sims 4. That just gets you in trouble. Alright. There you go. And there was nothing here to discover, apparently, so we can just keep on going down into this place. There is a door somewhere around here, so let's just stop and look for it. It's not that one. Hold on. I guess it's down the hall. Technically, there is one right behind here. However, we're going to go over here. Disarm this one. I always thought it was right here, but it's not. And it's going to be way up here. No. Alright. Come on, going to get through this one. It doesn't take you too long, I don't think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to China, meet up with my kid. So, it'd be kind of nice to see. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I knew I was going to do this. Poor guy. I'm sorry. My bad. I knew it was there too, and I just completely forgot. I couldn't use this real fast. I knew better. I always remember there's like 2 traps here, and there's another one, but yeah. See, that's what happens. You get going, you don't remember what you're doing, and it just happens. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Alright. Oh, don't do this to me either. This is not a good thing. Alright. Go ahead and actually open this one up. Open that one. Open that one. I think when you open the last one, it should give you the hidden door. It should. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's going to give you that, which you have a keystone for. Alright. Money bags are worth $9.41. Alright, so we're doing pretty good on our trip. Made some money. I make mistakes all the time. I just don't usually show them. I can't fix it when it's live. I have to show everything. But yeah, I make the mistakes all the time. Some rooms you just have to just take it. You're gonna make a mistake, like that one we did in China. I'm like, there's no way to do it. You're gonna get stuck no matter what you do. So you just go ahead and accept it and roll with it. All right, here we go. Come on out of here. Stand on that one. And we should then get our next little section to go down. There we go. I knew it was right here. I just you had to actually go through that to get to it. Okay, now while we look, because I don't want to do that twice. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything here to really worry too much about. So I say that now. Let's go ahead and send him through. Don't be a trap. I don't think there is. Okay, go on down here. Make sure there's nothing we're missing. I don't think there is. Sometimes it's just like, it looks like there should be something there and there's not. So those are the ones that they just make me scratch my head going, why would you do that? I mean, I guess it's because they want you to second guess it too. Alright, go ahead and look at this. Don't get a one on the walls. I was hoping you were going to get the wish to find a hidden door because you're about to find one. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Here's my fun one. Alright, go over here and open this one. Open that one. Open that one. We are good. So we've actually done yet another tomb. That gives us, I believe, number 5 of our 13. So it's not bad at all. But we're not quite done with it. More money bags. I'll see if we get money bags here, and then I'll sell them out. This is why they consider them rich. Look at all the computers and stuff they have. They've got a lot of money down here. Alright, you should be getting a phone call or a pop-up in just a second. You gotta open that and put something in it. I forgot. I mean, I was looking right at it, but yeah, you gotta stick this one in. You can't do it at the same time. So there we go. Now you gotta go hack the computers. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Can't do it here. Can't do it except the one that actually has that. Alright, go ahead and hack this one. And make sure there's nothing else to grab, which I don't think there is. Nice little basement, though. Nice little office in the basement. I mean, seriously. Okay. You would think there would be something back here, but there's not. Repo Man would like this room. That's who would really like it. And look at it. See, they've got more than one. You guys are complaining about I have 2 of them in my my house of Lucky Palms. Granted, mine are 2 by accident, but still, I had to do it. I have no idea what that key is for that one. I really don't. But you'll end up with a whole bunch of extra keys by the end of these adventures. I never know what to do with them. I just end up getting rid of them. So, all right, let's go ahead and head out of here. Come on, can you go over here? Alright, at this point, it's time for us to go head on out to the Temple of the Desert Ocean, which is one of my favorites. I like this tomb. Again, it's very lengthy, but we will do our best to get through it. Alright, go ahead and go up these stairs. And just double check his needs. He's actually in pretty good shape. Fun can be built up a little bit, though. Go ahead and stand on that, because you can't go through that door until you unlock it. So if you just clicked on that thing, it was going to mess me up. Alright, go through the door. And eat some of the low real quick so I can get that out of the way. Since this is going to be a long trip, we're going to go ahead and start listening to gardening, which I should have been doing all along. But let's get him started on the next one. Okay. Oh. Can we steal your toys? I'm sorry, kid. I could just launch these and just have watch the chaos, but we're not that evil. I would like to be, but yeah, we're not going to do it. Okay, the tomb is actually back here. It's way back here, by the way. So we're going to go all the way over here, and I like to go right to where I need to be, which is right here. Head on over. 3:30 in the morning. So with the motorcycle, it shouldn't be that long. It will take a while, but it won't be super long. Yeah, I was gonna do it. I really was, but then I thought it's a kid, and what happens if the kid dies and I did it? I'd feel horrible. So I mean, it's like I mean, yeah, they should know better than to put fireworks in that little building, but hey, they were safe this time. If we go back in there again and we see it, I'm not promising anything at that point. And this one's funny because you do all this ride for a little bit, run, then ride, then run. It just gets a little tiring after a while. Are you gonna take a boat? No, you can't take a boat anywhere. But he will get to a point where he can do a lot more. How far do you have to go for this to get to your motorcycle again? Yikes, it takes forever. So the best thing is just go take a look at the beautiful scenery that you get here in Egypt, which is pretty awesome, by the way. Those make some really good screenshots. I've done them way too many times, but that's a really good one right there. Oh man. Alright, we're taking it. Let's just take the whole thing, because I had all of it in one shot. So I wish I could have had all 3 pyramids in there, but I had 2 at least. Man, I might get there. I might get lucky. Maybe not. That's alright. So over here, of course, you get this never-ending view of the ocean, which I love this one right here. I like that little the wreck over there. It's just pretty cool. Everything over here, though, unfortunately, you can't swim very far into the ocean. You can swim a little ways, but not very far. This is cool too. This whole journey up into this area is pretty nice. I like when it switches from the desert over into the with all the trees. This looks really pretty, but it takes a little while to get there. You definitely want some escape dust if you want to get back and forth pretty quick. I don't have it. Well, I've got some, but I don't need it right now, so that's why I'm not going to mess with it. But I love all these trees. Especially like coming up here at night. So it's unfortunate we didn't get to come up here at nighttime. We will eventually, just doing other things, but oh yeah, jetpack would be ideal, wouldn't it? I've done it, and I toyed with the idea of actually doing a jetpack with these guys, with doing World Adventure, or doing Into the Future with them first, but then I decided not to. But I love coming up to this tomb at night more than anything. So Still pretty in the daytime, but night is better. Now you got yourself a nice little dig site here if you want something. These things mean something, by the way, the colors. So if you ever look at them, it'll kind of give you an indication of what you should expect based on the color of what the dig site is. So I used to remember what all of them were, but I don't know anymore. But I know that they do mean something different. So if you actually are seeing them, it gives you an idea whether you should waste your time doing that or not. So but just look at the colors of them and you'll figure it out. I didn't know that this section was here either for the longest time, so I would come up here and do this tomb and not even realize that I missed half of it. But you've got this one here. You just need to inspect it and then push it a little bit, and then you'll be able to actually get into the first small side of this one, which is just a little extra bonus room right here. Again, if you didn't know it was here, don't worry. I didn't know it for a very, very long time. But once I found it, now it's like I just always go here first. It's kind of my standard. All right, can't do anything here, but you can go ahead and start clearing. And he's still listening to his gardening, which is good. Not every tomb has a hidden area, but most of them do have something. Some little extra bonus section, which, the first one we saw was the dragon cave that we did that very beginning part under the stairs. But they all tend to have some little area somewhere. And this one just gives us access to the door. So we'll go ahead and clear this out. I have had a mummy in here before, by the way, so don't be surprised if you get one. It's not a guarantee, but I have had it. Which shocked me. It shocked me completely. So I'm like, I'm just about to start it, and you're going to give me a mummy right away. And it did. Alright, here we go. I would love to know where they started when they were developing this. I'd love to know which tomb they started with first, and to kind of see the progression. Because like I said, you can kind of tell where they put a lot of effort in some, and some they just kind of said, we're tired, we're getting this over with, we're going to be done. And I would just love to know which ones they did in which order. Alright, there's your keystone. We should be good to go ahead and get started over here. I think we discovered everything we needed to, I believe. Can't move you, can't do anything with you. We're good. Alright, we're in good shape so far. Again, our time, you just gotta keep an eye on it. We're only on day 4, so really we're at the beginning of day 4. We could probably finish this tomb actually. I sometimes get stuck here though, but usually I get stuck because I don't have the potions. So we shouldn't have a big issue trying to finish this one. There is one area of this tomb that I never do, and I'll show it to you. You guys can do it all you want. I find it worthless, so I don't even mess with it. Alright, let me go ahead and stop him real quick. Go over here and collect. And it's towards the end of it, actually. I just completely ignore it. I think it's at the end. Pretty sure it's at the end. Alright, let's see. Here comes the big room. And by big, I mean slightly bigger. Where the mummies could be, but usually aren't. Like I said, I think I've only had one time. We'll go ahead and open these guys up first. And then we'll take care of this good old sarcophagus to see what's in there. Alright. You got a lot of junk. Doesn't look like much, is it? Alright. And here we go with more gems. Oh, you're doing the ultimate sim too? You just started? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's fun. It is, but that first year is so intense with all the stuff you have to do. And that stupid daycare career. Yay, we got a gold figurine, which I think we already had one. Yeah, we got 2 out of 4. So we got this one and this one. I believe. Yep. Yeah, we got 2 more to go. Okay, so we're done with this whole section. We finished all this. Time to go get back over here and get started on this one. We'll go ahead and inspect the door. And now we can actually officially start this one. Oh, you're doing 2 Ultimate Sims at the same time. Wow. That's pretty good. That would make it kind of easy in some respects. I wish, in that respect, I wish that it was like The Sims 4, where the collection was for the household and not individual. But yeah, it would be a lot easier, I think. So I don't know. It's just a bit much. All right, this one, like I said, I love this tomb, but it is long. Not the longest. I think the longest is the one we go to after this one, which, let's see, we did the sands, I believe, the burning sands. This one's the ocean. I think the next one is the wind, or maybe I'm mistaking it, but that one, nice, but long, very, very long. All right, head on through this thing. Let's get ourselves started. See what we can get done here. And then you might as well get your gardening going too, because I completely forget. You should be doing that. Okay. Now at this point, whatever you want to do, I typically just go jump in. Oh wait, no. You want to jump to this side first. So go jump over here first. I know. It's kind of silly how you have to do this. And once you get in here, go ahead and actually grab that keystone, because you'll need it first. You have to jump in first before you direct him to go anywhere, otherwise he stomps his foot and everything. So you just kind of have to deal with it. Alright. Once you grab it, jump back in. And we'll head on over. It'd be great if you could just walk right up to it, but where would be the fun in that? Alright, hidden doors coming up soon. Let's go jump over here. And we will get going. We'll go to that side first, actually. Alright, go insert the keystone, and let's see if we can get that out of the way. Yeah, for the longest time I kept just trying to click to the doors and whatnot, and it just doesn't work that way. You gotta click into the water first. Then you're okay. Then you don't get the foot stomping and all that garbage. So, and see, there's never anything good here. Ever. It's always ridiculous. But you do it anyway, just because you're supposed to. Alright, now jump on up over here. And let's get out of here. Be careful when you're here, because the camera will go out of control because you're on a hill. You don't realize it, but you are. So just kind of watch what you're doing. And there is an area here you got to be a little careful, because it's kind of tricky. Not really, but it's coming up. That's a door we will come to eventually, but we're going to go get this one out of the way first. That's our exit right there, by the way. When we finish the first half. It's just the first half. Actually, the first half, I wouldn't even say it's half. It's more than half. Because the other side's nowhere near as big. It's big, but it's nowhere near as long. Alright, can you open it? Open it. And let's see, go ahead and pull this one out. Grab whatever we got. And this one, of course, it is entirely your call. But go over here, there's no trap. Go grab your keystone. You would think that you should put the keystone here. Don't do it. It's a waste of a keystone. You don't need it. So just skip it and go straight through this door. Because it's going to open up the same thing anyway. And it's like, what was the point of this stupid door? The only real point is, I believe it does deactivate a trap. So that's really all you get. So I'd rather just go ahead and do this way. And we'll deactivate the trap by ourselves. So I think that's all it does. I'm not sure. But I've wasted that keystone many times right there thinking, why did you do that? It didn't mean anything. Alright, go ahead and just disarm this one, and if you can't, you'll just have to try to cross it. Which, worst case, if you just can't cross it, you can teleport over it if you meditate long enough. Can't do it? Try again. Actually, just try to cross it. There you go. I usually give it one shot, and if I can't, I just try to cross it. Alright, here we go. This one is fun. Inspect this one. It's lengthy, but I mean, this one just is a little back and forth, but it's okay. Hey, you'll have to drag a couple of these around for a little bit. I forgot how far you drag them, that's why I'll just drag it a little bit. I go ahead and pull it, and you should, after the second one you do, you should get a inspection hole. Oh no, it'll tell you exactly where to go. I'm sorry. Go ahead and pull that one out. Alright. You done? Alright, he's done. And then we're going to pull, if I can, one more time. Alright, now you can pull. There we go. And then pull you. And this should give us access through the hallway. Alright, still can't get into this room because of this guy, but we're about to cover that. Alright, keep on going. And then pull it one time towards you. There we go. And we should now have this to where we can go inspect that. Don't stomp your feet. Okay, I thought he was going to stomp his feet. No, not yet. I don't know if I'd put my hand in the wall like that. I don't think I can trust it to do it. I really don't think I could. Alright, you should be ready. Anytime now. There we go. And you don't have to do this unless you, I mean, if you don't want to get into these other extra rooms, but oh, you're here, you might as well go for all of them. At least that's my thought. This is where I tell you, be careful. Keep the camera this way, because if you flip around the other side, it's going to take your camera out of control. It drives me nuts. Open that one up, and you should have, this is where you use that other keystone. And if you've gotten rid of the keystone, then you're like, I can't get into this room. Yeah, I know, I've done that. So don't do it. Alright, jump through here. And there is nothing here as many times as I've looked. I want there to be something there, and there never is. Alright, gold coins. I knew there was more than that. Okay, go in here and we will get you started on the next big room. I believe this is the tomb when I was actually playing with Kevin on my first World Adventures LP. I believe this is the one where we had the guy dying outside. That just, it was crazy. It's like every time I turned around, somebody was out there screaming and couldn't move. But I believe it was this tomb. Alright, I stop and I just kind of pause because I don't remember if there's anything. I know there's a trap up here. There's no other way around it, so you just kind of have to go straight to the trap. Let's see if we can get that taken care of first. I bring everything country to country with me until I know that I don't need any of it anymore. So that's why you'll see me. Now, if it's like my Chinese vases and all that, I'll put them at home. I don't bring them. But if it's like Chinese relics, I'll bring them just because I never know if I need to have a relic or something. I get rid of, but you don't really need half of it. Alright, go ahead and disarm this again and tell them not to call you anymore. Oh, it's a fire trap. Probably not a good one. But yeah, like all the other stuff, those stones, those dropa stones, whatever you call it, or drop stone, I don't know how you say it. You can leave those at home. You're never going to need those again. Once I decide where I'm going to live permanently, I might create a relics room and put all my stuff in that room. It won't be in the one that we're living in Lucky Palms, just because that house is too small. We'll end up buying a new house over there somewhere, probably one of the bigger ones, or maybe there'll be one that we find and can download and put into the world. So I don't know, because I've seen some of the houses there, and I don't know that there's any that I really want to live in. Well, there's one. There's one that I really like. I don't know if anybody lives there now or not. I'll have to go look at it. Alright, get in here. Again, don't go back on that wall, or you'll be like me, get very upset with having to get flipped around because of that stupid hill. Alright, come on back down here and open this thing up. There's nothing here. And we're trying to get into this little area, which we should do in just a second. There you go. Now open this thing up. And you can kind of see that we've done quite a bit. Now we still have quite a bit to do as far as going up and down stairs, but not as bad as you think. And if you look, you can kind of read through. You can see through it, some of it. So I know that that's the final big room we get to, but we're not there yet. All right. Go over here. I think we do have to go down some stairs soon. Oh yeah, my favorite. Alright, so go ahead and... Now, sometimes I do this right, sometimes I do it wrong, but I think you have to move this first, or do you hit this first? Let's try this one. I don't remember which way you do it. I think you move this first, to be honest with you, but I think this will activate something and we'll have to stomp it again. Nope, it deactivates that. Alright, well, it's really not what I want to do. I want to actually do this first. Not quite sure what it gives me. Yep, see it does that? Alright, but the only way you can get this little inspection hole is to do that. So that's the only way you can do it. Then you got to drag this back over. We got another one of these things, these stones. Oh, we got the Egypt one, so that means we've got 5 out of 6. That's not bad. Now, it didn't matter that I stomped on that because at this point we've deactivated it, so now I can go explore again. And we should be in good shape. Did I miss anything here? No. Alright. Yeah, I wish I had that food dog. That's the only thing I'm missing from China. It would be so nice to be able to say I was done with it. That's okay. I still have to go back and meet my kid, so it's all good. Swim through this tunnel. This room is tedious. It really is. It's not bad. It's just time consuming again. It just kind of slows you down. Like I said, it's so good to have potions when you could do world adventures or have some way to keep yourself from having to stop and sleep all the time. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be able to get done with half of what we're going to get done. Because so many times I do it with Sims that can't do anything except just sleep in a sleeping bag. Alright, go ahead and push this one as far as you can. Let's go ahead and get that room done. Alright, I'm going to actually clear that first before I go through this room. Alright. We've got enough stuff. We could actually create a whole bunch of these dive wells. I like the way they patterned this one, though. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen... I don't think many of them are patterned like that. So, it's pretty interesting. Alright, go ahead and open this one up. And give me something good. Well, it looks like it. We just got the last relic of those stones, so I'd say that's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Let's see, we'll clear you out of here, and I think there's one other thing I have to do back here. Yep. Alright, you can stand on that, but I don't think it really matters. I'd rather just push this one over there so we can actually use it. And then we're going to have to drag you around. And nothing here, even though it looks like there's something, but there will be. There's just not right now. Oh, alright. And here we go. Now grab you. Pull you as far as we can. I have not forgotten. I have seen it over here. We will get to that in just a minute. But for right now, we're just taking it one little thing at a time. And you're going to push this as far as you can. Oh, I was about to actually buy him some rebel influence. I'm like, we don't care. We don't care about that at all. I'm not really worried about the rebel influence. He doesn't need it. He hasn't really sacrificed anything by not having that extra trait, so it's been okay. Would I like the extra trait? Sure, why not? But I don't need it. Alright, you freeze because it's actually undoing this this thing right here. And it takes it a second. By doing this one here, you get your final exit, which should be this door right here that's going to show up. So that just kind of gives you an easy way out, or really an easy way in next time we come through here. So we don't have to go through this crazy stuff of going into the pool and out of the pool. Alright, let's get downstairs. And I think this one, easy to get confused. Sometimes I go in this one the backwards way, but I shouldn't. There is a door here. I always forget. So, not today, but usually I do. But it's such an easy one to miss. You would think there would be, you know, with these things standing right here, it's pretty obvious that there should be something there, but I missed it for so many times going, alright, didn't know that was there. It is. Open that up. I wish they were all auto opens, but they're not. They take a while. Now this one, I believe, just opens up a small room, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it opens up another path. If it does, we don't want to take it. At least I don't think we do. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm wearing out. Oh, yay! You like these, although this one's not really worth anything. It's not. It doesn't have an inscription, so it doesn't really count. Alright, double check your walls here in Egypt more than anywhere else. They tend to have stuff, but this one doesn't. Alright, go over here and grab your gold coins, and we'll grab these gold coins over here. Let's see if there's anything up in this one. There's nothing. Alright, before we go down those stairs, we're going to go through this room real quick. See what we can come up with. I try to clear as I go. Doesn't always work, but I try to. There's no traps here. So I love the boat. We'll go collect all these. Oops, I don't want to view it. I want to collect it. Okay, we have a door. We have our hidden door. We have a foot panel. There's something up in here. And let's see what we want to start with. And we've got a door here. Typically, I think we'll just go stand on this one first. And then we'll go inspect this door, unless it opens it up for us already, which it might. It might do it for us. One of them does. It opens up something. It opens that. And this one I think opens up. Is this the one that opens up two ways? It might. I don't quite remember. We're going to find out in a second, though. Nope. It just opens up this. Alright, go ahead and grab. Check your wall. Check your wall. Alright. So far, so good. Go up here and grab this one. And make sure there's nothing else that is just obvious. Alright, so far so good. It's been a pretty easy tomb so far. Next we'll go do this one. Alright. We're getting stuff, but not exactly what I want. I guess we will sell these for now. 35.57, not bad. We're definitely making some money on these trips, so it's good to do. I mean, when you first start with a brand new sim, you have to struggle just to get it through. And sometimes I've done it without actually doing like the casino, the gambling, and all that. But usually I just like to make it a little easier on myself to have some money to work with. Or I'll play a family that is maybe the second generation that does the traveling. Then they have more than enough money to buy anything they want. You don't ever worry about it. Alright, that covers this room. Basically they're all done, so now we're ready to go on downstairs. And I just, again, double check it, make sure you didn't leave anything undone. But I think we're good. Oh, you're right. Multi-tab. I forgot. I told you I forget all the time. Then I'm like, I should be doing this all the time. But I don't. No, I don't want to go there. I want you to collect. Again, big room. You'd think there's more. There's not. There's just a little bit of stuff here. And you'd think there'd be a door here. No door. Is this the room? Yeah, this is the room. This is the one that has the doubles. Okay. Alright. Now go on through here. This one's got traps all over. So if you're not careful, you're gonna walk right on it. Typically I just go over here and I just start with the first one. It scares me every time he's gonna go right on that other side. It's like, don't do it. I am yawning big time. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm so tired. Alright. I'm probably not going to disarm the trap. I'm just going to push and break it. That's typically how I deal with this room. And then we'll go over here and look at this one. There you go. Now you could stop and do this one at a time, but I just go ahead and break all the traps first so I don't actually end up messing up. Okay, come on, hurry. There you go. Push it one way. And then inspect that one too. Alright, so we got 2 floor panels so far. And I believe we got a third coming right up. Or maybe not a third. I know we got those 2. Yeah, I'll be going to bed after this. I probably will. I am exhausted. And I have to get up so early. I just dread it. But tomorrow, it's Friday, so we gotta love that. Alright, go jump on this panel real quick, see what we get. Should be, I think, a door right here. At least I think that's what it opens. Yep. I told you. I kind of remember these things. Now, this is that double. Just go ahead and go right up here. This should unlock this door. Should. And I should have looked for traps, but I didn't. Luckily, we didn't have any. You would think I would have looked. Alright, make sure there's nothing on this wall, but at this point, you can now go ahead and go over to this side and go through this door. I don't really want to go too far, but I think this is just a little room that's off to the side. I don't think it goes anywhere. I really don't. I really, really don't. It looks like it's going to go somewhere, but it just goes here. That's it. Pretty rooms, though. I mean, I like how they've done it. I like the decorations they put in it. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Hold on. We've got 3 out of 5 of these canopic jars. So when we get our 5th one, we can actually get a mummy to come join our household. And I am thinking about doing that because I never did it in any of my LPs. So that's why I was thinking we'll definitely do it here so we can actually say that we've done it. That would just kind of be nice. I don't think I did it in the LP. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever had a mummy in an LP. I really don't. I've played with them before, but I don't think I've done one. Alright, what did you just do? Okay, you did this. Go ahead and inspect. I hold this room off to the very end, if you're wondering what I do. Alright, now there's something that I needed to do, and I just forgot. We've gone through quite a bit of this tomb. Let's go ahead and save it, make sure that we don't lose what we did, because it is quite lengthy, and I don't want to rage quit tonight. I really don't. I'm just not in the mood. So we're just going to make sure we're covered. So for those of you playing along, save your game. Stop and save. I don't know if you guys do that. If you sit there and play at the same time while you watch. I used to do it. I never really watched people stream live because I always missed their streams. But when I would watch a YouTube video, I would sometimes just play along at the same time. Sometimes I would try to copy what they were doing. It's really tedious. It's really hard to do because you're always stopping and pausing, saying, "Stop! You're going too fast," or I can't get mine to do the same thing. So I would do that a lot. All right, this room. Why do I think that there's always something right there, and there's not? I always think that there's like a little room here, but there's not. It's misleading. Oh gosh, it was a cat. Scared me to death. The cat brushed up against my leg. That scared me. Sorry, cat. I think I scared you more than you scared me. I'm so sorry. He's the one that bites me every morning. It's little love bites, but he bites me every morning when he sees my foot sticking out from the cover. He just thinks it's playtime. He loves love bites. They never hurt. They tickle and they shock you because you don't expect it. So he's my sneaky one. My other one, she's not so sneaky. She just gets right in your face, puts her nose right there in your face, basically saying, "Wake up and feed me now." And she doesn't need to eat. She's been eating way too much. I got to roll that back for her. It's hard because I tend to just give my cats whatever they want when they want it, and I shouldn't do that. Did that say go home? No, it said go here. I was like, don't do that. Alright, we've got a little room here off to the side. I don't think there's much in this room either. It's just a little bitty entryway. And then we move on down. So if you're keeping track, there's quite a bit, but this one doesn't seem like it's that big of a level. Can you open, or will it open? Alright, here we go. Let's go clear this one out. Let's see, we got this. I wish you could take that one with you. You can pick it up, but you can't do anything with it. Well, you could try, but you can't put it in your inventory. Alright. Oh, you're getting tired. I'm sorry. I'm glad you warned me. See, I started the yawning, and he's picking it up too. Alright. I should probably look at your food. Is that my phone? Yeah, that's my phone. I'm like, what in the world? It's a new sound in The Sims 3. No, it's somebody wants to get in touch with me. I don't know who. Like I said, it can't be anybody I'm related to because they're all on a cruise ship down in the Caribbean somewhere. At least that's what I think they're doing. Hopefully nothing bad's happened. I hope not. Alright, let me stop for a minute. This is a huge room with very little. You would think that there would be a lot more, but there's not much. So you just have all this extra space for nothing. Just nothing. And you've got this right here. So go ahead and jump over here and grab this one. I always try. I think that there's more, and there's not. But there is something, I believe, right here. We'll get to it in a minute. Yep, there he goes. Okay, take this one out. And go grab your coins. Let's see. And believe it or not, there's even another little hidden room too. So we should be find a hidden door. It's right behind it. I didn't know that this door was here either for the longest time until I finally just actually happened to just see the cursor turn. I was like, oh, all this time I never saw that. So there are lots of rooms to actually just go through. I believe you can also use this tool right here. If you activate it, it should show you where all the little treasures are. So you can see right there. But I kind of think that's cheating, so I deactivate it. But if you're really not sure that you found everything, you can always do that, and it'll work. Alright, you should be able to get that one to fire off soon. Hopefully. And you can't do anything with the fire engine or the fire hydrant, but it's pretty cool to see. Alright, go ahead and head on over here. I want you to go open up the chest. And that ought to be all that's in this room. I think we're about to come back to the beginning, actually. Which is quite a bit just to get to this point. But you had to get this keystone in order to go to the other side. So that's what you were really going through, is that whole thing just to get to this point. And remember where I told you that this is where you're going to come out? Well, here we go. So we're on our way out. So yeah, I think we actually had no problem doing it in the time we had left. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over here. Let's go swim, which is going to deactivate our multi-tab, I think. It should. Alright. Maybe not. I guess he is going to do the multi-tap. No, I did. I figured it would. And you're going to jump into this one. And then we should be able to do this as well. Oh, you're going to stop your feet? No, you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't. There we go. And this one, like I said, there's one area here that I'm not going to do. Feel free to do it if you like. From what I've been told, I'm not missing anything if I skip it. But it's just one area I just don't mess with because it's hard. I don't really know exactly how to do it and do it correctly, so that's why I do it. I go ahead and inspect this door. And you guys can hopefully tell me, I guess. At least I hope you can. And then we come to the big room, which the big room's nice. Yes, yes, it's this one right here. I hate that one. Alright, go ahead and open this right here. So, you guys tell me if I'm doing it right or how to do it so I can get it the next time. Wait, who keeps calling you? Are they the same people calling me? Because I'm going to do just like, you're going to do just like me. We're going to ignore it. I'm too lazy to get up there and... That's what I thought. There's nothing but coins. That's what I thought. It's not really worth it. So, go ahead and head on over here. I will dive in and go get this. I will get what's in the chest. So, we're going to go jump in here real quick. And, but it's this little keyhole thing right here. I don't really mess with it. Because there's, the only way to really do it is to have a second sim to help you out. So... You did tell me how. Oh wait, stop. All right, I gotta pause and read. Sorry, I gotta read what you said. You don't need two sims. Yay! All right, what do you have to do? Pull both statues away from the wall, then push the right hand one back onto its starting spot. The hole stays visible. Really? All right, let's try this. All right, we're gonna try it today because I've never done it. All right, you're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. So you're telling me pull both of them away from the wall. I will do that one. Because it's always frustrating. I'm like, how in the world do you do this? Alright, but this is what you're telling me to do first. And so I pulled it. Yes. And he goes away. Now pull this one. And then you're going to push you back. Okay. I'm gonna have to swim again, aren't I? Alright. Oh my gosh! Alright, so swim over here, right? Can you just walk over there? Alright, so don't stand on it, just inspect it. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna be able to get this thing done. Thank you so much. I learned something today. I'm so happy to learn something new. I really am. Especially something like this, which aggravates me to no end. Alright, so now I know how to play this one and not ever have to leave it undone. Thank you so much. That was your good deed of the day, by the way. So if you're counting, that's what you got done today. And look at my idiot. My idiot falls face forward into the pool. That was great. I love when I get to learn something new about this game. Because it doesn't happen that often. I mean, I played it so much that I'm just kind of like, alright, I know what I'm doing, but there's a few things that get me. Let's get into this next big room, and I do mean big room. It's probably one of the biggest rooms you come to in this game. Hello! And I start back here. Oh, the life fruit, or is that the death plant? Oh, that's the death bush. Is he ready? Yay, we're going to get a death flower. We're getting a death flower today. If I had the stupid science skill, I could actually do some cloning. But I got to remember to keep listening to stuff so that I can do it. He should have a life fruit in here somewhere, too. And we should see a couple of money trees, like right here. Unfortunately, I don't get any money tree seeds, which would be great if I did. Oh man, no harvesting for these. That's alright, at least we got money bags. I go in order and I save the harvesting for a little while. Probably shouldn't save it too long in case it resets. Yeah, life plant, get nothing from that one, not this time. That's okay. I think we got life fruit, didn't we? No, we didn't. We need it, but we didn't. Alright. Now this one, I believe it's just simple stuff. It's nothing big. I think it's just little coins or something. Open this thing up. Go ahead and get in there. You're right, this tomb has taken a while to get through. Yep. Got you some coins. That's really all. Then I go to this wall. Like I said, I do have my own little routine that I go through on this. I always go the same directions, the same way. Come on. Oh yeah, this poor guy, he does not have any, he doesn't have any of the death flowers. Brandon has a bunch. And he's used a bunch of them because he's been a magician in Starlight Shores and he keeps dying on stage every time he goes to perform. Because I make him do that stupid trick that'll kill you. And it's like, alright, if he's got the death flowers, might as well do it. But yeah, he has died, I think, 3 or 4 times so far. I just laugh every time he does it. He finishes the show, though. He does that, at least. Alright, go ahead and get you whatever that is. Come on down and clear this one off. And we're just about there. Gardening's up to 6. Well, if you listen to it more consistently, it would help. I forget. I'll get there eventually. Alright, open that one up. And then we'll go look at the last room. Yay, another one. Is that the last one? No. We got 4 or 5, though. That's good. So we just need one more, and then we have enough for that mummy if we need it, if we want it. So I get a good feeling that we're going to get that. I don't know if we'll get it on this trip, but we're definitely going to get it. I won't stop till I have all those pieces, but that's alright. This one has a little bit of a little puzzle you have to put together. It's not bad, it's not hard, it's just, again, something they have to do just to get the last little bitty room. It's nothing big. Alright, get yourself through this door and we'll get started on the puzzle. Alright, for this one, what I typically do is go ahead and push it. Alright. I think you're going to have to push it twice. Yeah, push it twice. And then go back and push it from this side. And this was the one of the Sphinx tomb. It's kind of like this too, where you have to push all that stuff around. That gets tedious after a while, but we'll get it done. You got to be careful on this one too. You only need to pull it once, otherwise you get yourself locked in here, and you don't want that. So go ahead and push this one from this side, and I think you push it maybe that just one time. I think you do. Yep. Now push it. And you should be good. This one was easy. Very, very easy. And it should open up that door for us. And believe it or not, you could also get a mummy here as well. It does happen. But, it does. Oh, yeah, the one under the nectary. That one's tedious. Let's go in here and grab this. We'll see if we get a mummy this time. Maybe we will. It'd be kind of nice if we did. We haven't had one in a while. Haven't had one on this. Well, yeah, we did. We got one on that trip, the last big pyramid. So, we could get one there. Yay! Got another sarcophagus thing. Let's go ahead and do first of all, go over here and harvest that death flower. Looks like we've covered pretty much this entire tomb. We just have a couple of chests to go look at, and then we are 100% done. And we still haven't gotten to the end of the chain. It takes forever to get to the end of this opportunity chain. It really does. Not that I'm complaining, but it does take a while. Alright. Got your one and only death flower. Well, so now we can be a little bit more dangerous if we want. We don't have to worry as much. Alright, go ahead and do this one. Alright. And take that one. And the last one. Okay. Look what we just got. Looks like we got the Relic of Life. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not what I thought. I thought it was something else. Darn it. I wanted that other relic. Okay, do we have money bags to sell, or did I sell them all? Oh, they're right here. So 7 of them. 2,400 right there. That is not bad at all. Let's get him out of here. And to get back out of here, we're going to have to go jump in the pool. So let's go jump in this one first. And you could, of course, if you want to go catch those butterflies, you can. I'm not going to. But you could actually do the escape dust if you really wanted to, which I believe would probably be a lot easier, wouldn't it? And we wouldn't have to go through all this. So let's go ahead and just do that. Hold on. Where's your escape dust? I bought you a bunch of it. Let's go ahead and escape real quick. There you go. And we should be able to go right to the relic store, I believe, or pretty close to it. Turn this stuff in. I do like that escape dust. Same thing with the Ninja Vanish potion if you've got that. So it works pretty well too. And we don't have to go back to that one for a long time until we're deciding that we want to just go look to see what else spawned in there. So it won't be hard. I always forget about that escape dust, though, to be honest with you. He has got this on his brain for so long. I gotta make him work on it because he's just driving me nuts. He always wants to do it. Alright, here we go. Discuss the relic with Layla Lufty. Yep, she's at the store, and that's where I wanted to go anyway, just to double check what they have. Always check this relic store for those dangerous creatures. You definitely want to make sure, because they are not the easiest in the world to find. We will get some when we go over to this one tomb. You don't get an adventure for it, but we will get them. But just check them, make sure, because every once in a while you'll see one show up. She keeps giving me that evil eye, doesn't she? She's like, you again? What do you want? Yeah. We want to find out about the third relic, to go to the big one. Deliver a serving of shawarma. Oh, man. Alright, fine. We'll go buy you some shawarma. Can I buy it at this time of night? I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I can or not. I hope I can. Layla can't walk over there and buy her own shawarma? I just don't think so. Okay. What we got? That one you want? Do I want this one? No. Alright, I'll leave that alone. Did we get the last one? Did we get the last one? No, we didn't get the last one. That's alright. Buddy, you have to get better than that. Wait, is that shawarma on the ground? Darn it. We could have had shawarma without paying for it. Would have been so nice. Come on. Get back there and whip up some shawarma for me, buddy, because I just need to get this done. There we go. Good. Alright, so go ahead and buy it and don't eat it. Do not eat the shawarma. It's not for you. Alright, go ahead and put this in here and let's go deliver. I'm glad we did it because you come at the wrong time, you will not be able to get this done. You really won't. I think he has to read a book too, doesn't he? Or is that when he does the Queen's Chambers? I think that's the Chambers. She's like, oh, I'm so hungry for this all day. Well, here you go. It is for you. Alright, so now we're going to the Pyramid of the Wind. Okay, at this point, I will tell him he's got his thing going. Hygiene's good. Really, at this point, we've got a huge pyramid. We will never finish it because we're actually at the end of day 5, about to be day 6. So our pyramid is this big monstrosity here. And again, it is long. It is going to be quite a bit to get through. So at this point, I'm going to wrap up the episode because there's no way I could get anything done, and I really don't want to get started on it just yet tonight and then stop. I'd rather, I know we're still going to have to stop before we travel back, but it is a big one, and this one does take us probably at least a good 2 days. Even with the potions, it is going to be long. So, I don't know. I'm debating on whether we start it or whether we just go ahead and head back home, and then, because what's going to happen is we're going to have to go home, then go to France, then come back home, then come back here, and we're going to completely forget what we've done and what we haven't done. So I'm kind of thinking that we might want to just say, okay, let's let Egypt wrap it up here, let him do some reading of books and whatnot and wrap up his visit, and then we'll go back into it, come back to it fresh when we have all the time in the world to explore the whole thing. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's the way I do it normally in my own personal game. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. I am worn out. I am absolutely beat. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun. I'm sorry I didn't do the Young Bloods. I'll get to them hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully it will not be a horrible day. Please say a prayer, send warm wishes, whatever. I've got to get through this week and next week, and all my issues will be solved. I'll have a really nice, easy time after that. But I'm dreading tomorrow. I really am. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Again, I am done for the night, so don't stick around unless you're just chit-chatting in chat, which is always fun. I like to go back and watch and see sometimes after the fact, because sometimes you're already gone, and I'll just go back and read what you guys wrote. So guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. See you next time.